What's up, you guys? I'm Carson Rouse, back with Business Buzz, where we focus on business, entrepreneurship, and investing. Today, I'm going to be giving you teens out there some real good business ideas. All I ask for before we get into the video is for you to go down and hit that like button for me. Number 1, lawn care. Lawn care is one of the easier ideas on this list, and it also happens to be the idea on this list with potentially the highest success rate. Starting up a little lawn care business and doing it on the side is really not too complicated, and a lot of teens can get started. I personally know a lot of teens who do this themselves, and they make a lot of money. People pay well for lawn care services. The two best lawn care services to get your foot wet in my opinion, is either lawn mowing or mulching. The mulching side, though, is more so for summertime, whereas lawn mowing can really be done year-round if the weather is permitting. Now, if you live in a state like Ohio, like I do, where the climate can get really bad in the winter months with a lot of snow and coldness, lawn mowing might not be good during those months. However, you can also have snow plowing and shoveling during those months. The best way to start your lawn mowing business is, of course, by investing in a good lawn mower. In most cases, you're going to want to buy a really good push mower, unless you have the means and the vehicle to carry around a big riding mower. But I know for most of you teens out there, that's not going to be very viable. So you might not be able to mow large lawns. You're going to have to stick to smaller lawns. A push mower should definitely be enough for those of you guys just getting started. And I actually found a really good one on Amazon for a couple $100s. Guys, I recommend you guys check that out. We left a link in the description if you want to check it out. Now let's get into how you are going to advertise this business. You can advertise this business on Craigslist, or even better yet, Facebook Marketplace, by making posts offering your services to the local community. Also, putting up flyers around your area advertising your lawn mowing service or lawn care service is never a bad idea, and it gets old people happy. And I'm telling you, old people are your prime clientele. Be sure to put your pricing really large on the flyer because you generally tend to get more customers that way. People flock towards the price. But now let's talk about the actual pricing itself and how much you should charge. You really should try to never charge someone under $20 for mowing a lawn. However, if it's just really small and it takes you like 5 or 10 minutes, then yeah, charge them a little less. The best way to charge people, though, is by an hourly rate. I recommend around $30, maybe $40 an hour if you live in a richer community. Also, a great way if you really want to innovate and be a modern business, use Stripe. You can get affiliated with Stripe and get an actual card reader, so people don't even have to pay you cash. They can pay you with a card. Number 2, cleaning service. The cleaning service business is an evergreen business, meaning it doesn't matter the time of year, the cleaning service will always be needed, and it will be for the next decade and 100 decades after that. To succeed in this business, you're just going to need to know basic cleaning, how to use a mop and a sponge and clean toilets, stuff like that. As a teen just starting out, I would really only recommend advertising to residential homes and straying away from businesses. For businesses, you might need to pick up certain insurances and have employees under you to get the actual job done, especially if it's a more large business. That's why I would just stick to homes, so you can just do it and you don't got to worry about all that, and you can just take the cash and not worry about paying Uncle Sam so long as you're not rolling in too much dough. Word of mouth is probably the best way for you to get started advertising this service business. Tell your friends about it, and I'm sure that their parents or grandparents would love to have you come clean their house. Again, social media, you can never go wrong advertising on social media in 2020. So use Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, anything that you can try, do it. As a teenage entrepreneur, I would charge around $20 an hour for your cleaning service because you got to keep in mind the expenses. You're going to be buying all the cleaning product and they might not have much to supply you with, so charge them a good amount. And keep in mind, a lot of your charging has to do with the area that you live in. If you live in Beverly Hills, you can probably get away charging way more than $20 an hour. You could probably charge close to $100 an hour. However, if you live in the slums of Detroit, I really wouldn't expect to get anything over $15 an hour for your service. Number 3, dog walking. Dog walking is pretty simple. All you need is some leashes, maybe some dog treats and, poopy baggies, and the ability to walk without getting run over by a car. You're gonna need to stay local with this to be most efficient, because in the perfect case scenario, you walk multiple of your clients' dogs at the same time. You're gonna walk Timmy and Jane's dog at the same time and be paid for 2 separate walks. So preferably, Timmy and Jane live pretty close. Honestly, I would recommend making a really good flyer, putting a big old dog on the picture of the flyer and putting it on bulletin boards of different businesses around town. You can actually go up to many local businesses and say, where can I advertise this flyer? And they'll be courteous enough to show you where you can do that. Supermarkets, pet stores, vet clinics, any business that you can think of, you can advertise your service. Again, make sure that you list your pricing on the flyers. And I would charge by dog, but the extra dogs get a little discount. So let's say you charge $15 a dog per walk. Any extra dog can be $10 or $5. And again, word of mouth is also a great way to gain clients. You can get a lot of them that way. According to Angie's List, the average dog walker makes around $15 to $20 per walk. And again, you can make a lot more money if you're walking multiple clients' dogs. And each walk should only take you about 20 minutes. So if you really play your cards right and organize everything well, you can make a whole lot of money. Thank you guys so much. I really hope that you teenagers out there took something of value. Also, if you're a teenager, make sure you guys go down and subscribe to this channel. We can really help you out getting started in investing, starting businesses, and overall getting a sense of entrepreneurship. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.